Are you trying to save time on video editing this year? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 AI tools that you need to be using in 2024.
Wow.
Now, some but not all of these tools I'm going to be showing you are specific to Premiere Pro. However, if you use a different software, there is a solid chance that your software has a similar feature. Also, a special thanks to today's sponsor, MotionElements. Let's get right into it. First on our list is a plugin called FIRECUT for Premiere Pro. FIRECUT lets you auto cut silences, add auto captions, auto zooms, and so much more to your edits, all right in Premiere Pro. The idea here is that it's going to get you to your rough cut in minutes rather than hours. Now, this is a paid plugin with different packages. However, I'm not getting paid a cent to say any of this. You can also try a 14-day free trial with some limited features to see if it's right for you. One of the most impressive features, in my opinion, is the ability to auto add J and L cuts to your edits. Now, if you're an experienced editor, you know how much time this is going to save you. Up next, native to Premiere Pro, we have text-based editing, which essentially lets you edit your footage like a Word document. To turn on auto transcription, head to your Premiere Pro settings and open up your transcription settings. Now, check automatically transcribe clips and choose between auto transcribing all my clips imported or only the clips imported into a sequence. With our footage auto transcribed, now we can select sections of our transcription, and you'll see the corresponding section is highlighted in our timeline. From there, we can lift it, which will delete it entirely and not shift the clips to the right over. Or we can extract, which will delete that section and shift everything else over, just like a ripple delete would. From this same menu, we can also bulk delete all the unwanted pauses or filler words like ums and ah. Just hit this icon here and select pauses. Now, if we hover over these 3 dots, we can see the duration of the pause. We can also adjust some of the settings by going to View Transcript Options, whether to include low confidence words to be removed as well, and even adjust the minimum duration for pauses to be detected. Now, if we hit delete, we can choose to delete all the pauses at once or go through and delete them one by one.
Okay.
If you haven't used Runway AI yet, you're missing out, as they offer a bunch of AI tools for video editing and graphic design, and they even have a free option to test it out. For example, we can use their INPAINTIng tool, which is similar to After Effects Content Aware Fill tool, but much more straightforward to use, in my opinion. This is going to be used to select objects and magically erase them from our shots. Check it out. So I'm going to download this free stock video from MotionElements and simply import my clip into Runway. Then I'll paint over it and hit preview, and that's pretty much it. This is such a straightforward method to remove unwanted objects from your video clips. Now, with that being said, let me tell you about today's sponsor, MotionElements. MotionElements is going to be your one-stop shop for royalty-free stock footage, sound effects, music, templates, and more. If you're a video editor, filmmaker, or content creator and you're not using MotionElements, then you're seriously missing out. I can easily search from over 260,000 royalty-free sound effects to spice up my next edit, and that's just the start. They also have stock footage, music, and pre-built templates for some of today's most popular softwares. And the best part is they have free options as well as paid options, so no matter your budget, MotionElements has you covered.
Hit the link in the description for 70% off your first month when you sign up for an unlimited subscription plan at MotionElements.com.
Also available to try for free in Runway is Text-to-Video Gen 2. Now, this does exactly what it sounds like and lets you describe the video you want via simple text prompts. Now, we even have customizable speed settings, camera movement settings, and a number of other mind-blowing capabilities. Now, the days of spending time looking for the perfect B-roll clip that doesn't exist are over. Simply generate it and never worry again. If you want some more details on this feature, I also released a full breakdown of Gen 2 when it was first released, so make sure to check that out after this video. Now, if you want to take it a step further, let me show you a bonus tips of sorts.
My God, okay, it's happening.
If we head over to Adobe FIREFLY, we can actually use their text-to-image feature to create a starting point for our Runway text-to-video generation. So you can create an original prompt or choose from their pre-existing inspiration pieces. Now, just save the AI generation and import it as a reference into Runway AI under the Image plus Description tab, add your prompt and camera movements, and generate away. Here's a before and after of the results, and it literally took 30 seconds to make.
He's the fastest man alive.
Now, back in Premiere Pro, typically if we have background music and dialogue both in an edit, what we would do is go through and manually keyframe our music volume to duck against our vocals. Well, it's 2024 now, so there's a way to do that with AI. And let me show you. With our dialogue and music track in our sequence, we can go up to our Essential Sound tab. And since AI is insane, our audio files should already be labeled as the type of file they are. My music should say music right here, and my dialogue should say dialogue here as well. If for some reason they don't, just hit clear audio type and manually label what it is. Then make sure ducking is checked and duck against dialogue is selected. Now we have some additional settings like fade position. We can go from outside to inside, but if we leave it at the default outside, hit generate keyframes, it's going to create a fade like this. But what if we go to inside and hit generate keyframes again? We'll get a slightly different position of fade, but then we get all these extra keyframes that we don't really need, so we can crank up our sensitivity setting and hit generate keyframes one more time, and we'll just get the one fade that we want across where our dialogue is not. We can also increase our fade duration, hit generate keyframes again, and that's going to make the fade a little bit longer. Now, if you think I missed some essential AI features for editing in 2024, then let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to hear them and check them out. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video or learned something new, consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.